Hey, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is your girl, Miss Honey, here for another Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 3, Episode 3. Now, personally, my angel number is 444. Okay? But we giving you 3 today. Okay, listen. Back in the old studio, it's fine. It's whatever. This video is actually being done on Saturday. Why? Because I've got to be somewhere on Sunday. So I'm giving you guys this video early. It will be uploaded early. I hope you enjoy it. Please get in the comments down below. I know. I have not been engaging in the comments as I have done in the past, but it's fine. We're going to make up with it in the review. Let's just get into it. Episode 3 of Season 3 is entitled Open for Business. And listen, this is the episode that really activates Ronnie, in my opinion. You guys know Ronnie. Ronnie is Unique's brother. And, you know what I'm saying? He on one. But when I tell you Ronnie is salting the earth, okay? Laying waste. All right? He did not come to play. If you do not have a tranquilizer gun, okay? All right? Or just a clean shot to the noggin, you are going to have a problem with your brother Ronnie, okay? So, but let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's just talk about it, okay? Let's just unfurl this episode. This episode opens with Ronnie unaliving the bouncer that shamed him, exposed him, made him feel self-conscious and feel less than, huh? Ronnie locked him in, huh? And after he was paid by the club, Ronnie followed him to the car, and when he got to the car, boom, knocked him out, full mollywhopping, okay? Took the car door and just completely and one more for good measure, went through his wallet, took his money, he was out. Okay? I am almost sure that Ronnie did not blink at all through the whole process. Huh? Ronnie don't do blinks. Okay? He don't do deep breaths. Okay? He cleans his glasses. He irons incessantly, and he is the president of the Mean Muggers Society. All right? Howard is the vice president, but Ronnie is the president of the Mean Muggers Society. He intimidates through the unblinking stare. Okay? We see him move very cunningly throughout this episode. I'm telling you, this is the episode where Ronnie is completely activated, you guys. Okay? We see where Unique, Ronnie's brother, his back is really against the wall, you guys. It is. He still got to run his business. He still got to make this money, okay? But he got his brother unexpectedly out of jail because of some crooked cop. Same reason OJ got off. Same reason OJ got off, you guys. Okay? Bad behavior by cops. And he got him breathing down his neck. Okay? Him and his brother go and they do some weightlifting. They do some talking. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie, Unique really trying to bring Ronnie down a notch. Like, you wound real tight, like, bro. Like, you was real tight. You know what I'm saying? I need you to bring it down a notch. I need you to take it down 2 decimals, right? I need you to take your tone down half a notch. They weightlifting. You know what I'm saying? This all Ronnie been doing for 10 years, 10 plus years. He been bench pressing hate and anger and bitterness. We talked about this in the last review. Okay, now they are literally bench pressing, and he talks about, you know, how he wants to see things move forward, so on and so forth. Real short, real brief conversation, and Unique is spotting him. You know, they bench pressing, and Unique gets the bar. Okay, now it's Unique turn to get on the seat and lay down and bench press. And Ronnie takes this opportunity to go ahead and bring up Raq. Yeah, Raq should have been dead. Okay, we should have did Raq long time ago. Quiet as it's kept, and truth be told, Raq can get it right now. Unique don't you know what I'm saying? He cannot let on, okay, that he been with Raq now low these 3 weeks. Okay, and even as they bench press in his loins, I'm falling for you. Now I don't want to catch myself. And I don't want to catch myself falling for you. And I don't want to catch myself. And I don't want to catch myself. That's Joey Badass. That's Joey Badass, who plays Unique, huh? He's actually a rapper. Check him out. Falling for you. Now I don't want all this about Raq. He keep it real steely right here. Keep it real steely. Okay? Oh, but the unblinking eye is right there. Huh? Ronnie is checking it like, okay. All right. Okay. At the same time, Unique go up. You know, Ronnie don't spot him. Ronnie just standing there, letting him know Raq has got to go. I got my eye on Raq. Huh? Okay, the heavy is on you. This Raq situation, a completely different type of heavy, is on you, Unique. What I'm about to do is on you. You on your own. I'm not spotting you. I'm not helping you with the press. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Listen, later on, Unique goes to see Raq. We're going to talk about that. And when he comes out, you know what I'm saying, tucking his shirt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The walk of shame. He taking the walk of shame out of Raq house. Okay? Falling for you. I don't want to catch my breath. Okay? Ronnie is there, you know, forever cleaning his glasses and peeping. Unique getting in his car and driving off from Raq house. Now we not gonna pick at scabs. We don't need to worry about how Ronnie got his license and everything. He been gone for 10 years and you don't went and got your license and you able to drive, or maybe you not driving with a license. But where you get this car? Who got this car? Where did you get this car from? Is this car stolen? Like, how was you able to get from jail to in this position where you able to now surveil your brother coming from seeing Raq? It's irrelevant. He sees it. He makes a note of it. It does not look good for Unique. Later on, we see where Ronnie, low-key, in the scene, in the episode, stalks Kanan. But we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. let's go over to Marvin and Lou and Juke. When we see Marvin and Lou and Juke for the first time, they are rehearsing. Lou is playing the keyboard, and Marvin is having cereal or soup or beans and weenies or something, ramen, something, and he eating, and Juke is singing, and Lou is playing the keyboard and the track and the music, and Juke is na 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 na, yeah, and she giving us, okay, full Juke, beautiful voice. It's really, really nice. And Marvin is the consummate hype man. You know what I'm saying? Juke, you doing good. Juke, I love it. My recommendation is you drop it on the beat. You know what I'm saying? And let them have it. Lou is like, you sound good. You doing great. Juke is on cloud 9. This is what she wants to do. This is what she loves to do. Her family seems like they're behind her. Everybody but Kanan. And you know what I'm saying? In this episode. And she's on cloud 9. Let's take it from the top, Juke. Let's take it from the top. Later on, Marvin and Lou go to a club. And Marvin gets a page. Just as they get there, Lou is not, of course, ready to go. He can't get Lou to leave, and he's supposed to babysit Lou, but he got to go and take this 911 call because he goes in the club and he makes a phone call and it's a payphone, and he learns his friend Gerald, who I think is his sponsor. Y'all correct me down below if I'm wrong, but this man is his sponsor, and his sponsor is in trouble. And he got to leave Lou. Lou is just getting started. Okay? Same time, Juke is at home, and she's got a beautiful necklace, and she seems like she has a whole package. She feels like she's all pulled together and she's ready to go. She's still rehearsing and she's singing. At the same time, she's looking at this army pamphlet. Like, she's on this cusp, on this weird edge where she could, fall into normalcy and, what I'm saying, follow the status quo and follow the rules and do what you're told and not follow your dream and understand the assignment and on the worldly end. Or dare I follow my dream? Do what I love, do what I feel most comfortable, most best for me. Okay? Marvin gets the call. Marvin has to leave. Okay? Lou, on the other hand, throwing him back. Okay? Marvin goes and gets his sponsor. His sponsor's in a hotel. There's 2 junkies in there. And apparently they all smoke together. And his sponsor... that's who I think this man is, Gerald. His sponsor is there, and these junkies is holding him hostage. And even though they told Lou $300 on the phone, they charge him $500 to get Gerald out of there. He pays them reluctantly. Gets his boy Gerald in the car, and he don't even know where Gerald live. He got to pick Gerald pockets basically and find his ID and find Gerald where Gerald live and go take Gerald home. Wow, he done took his eye off Lou. Okay, Lou done left the first club they was at, and he's stumbling down the street trying to light a cigarette, drunk as Cooter Brown. I'm sorry, drunk. He passed this club, Cafe Vo. I think y'all correct me down below. And he hears a song that's familiar. He goes into the side and he sits at the bar, and his cigarette is still lit. And a woman walks up. I believe her name is Shirley. Shirley? Hello, Shirley. This is Barbara. Okay, Shirley is there. And he said, "Where you get this album that's playing on this here speakerphone?" And she said, "Listen, that is what do you mean album? I bought it from a record store." He said, "That is E-Train. E-Train is my E. Thomas. E-Train. I forget what his daddy's name is, but basically that is Lou's daddy. Lou's daddy is playing the horns on this album." And she said, "Your daddy is E-Train?" And he said, yes ma'am, it is. And she said, "Listen, I done played many a day with E-Train. One of the best musicians. And listen, I'm sorry about what happened to him. We come to find out in this moment that Lou's daddy had the gift for music. He loved music, and that's where Lou get it from. Lou's daddy fell on hard times, mentally or whatever, and ended up cutting off his own power, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Shut his own water off, if you know what I mean. And Lou is like, yeah, and then, it's an act later on. Now, he did a whole night. Now, did he just getting started? He done left one club. This just the second club. It's really early. You know what I'm saying? When you drunk. When you are drunk. Okay, when you are addict. Huh? Listen, I digress. It's a man there. It's a group there, and they are wiggity and figgity and biggity and Lou is vibing with the whole thing. I mean, she got a stage set up and everything, and she got whiskey and whatnots and things of this nature. And it's a white man there, and the white man is white, and he is heckling. And he's just like, well, y'all don't have no honky tonk, huh? Y'all don't have no patriotic pros. All we got is this hippity and African American, and I feel less than. I don't understand. And what is this? And Lou approaches the guy and tells him to silence himself and calm down and the man is like, what? And Lou mollywops him. And consequently gets arrested. Okay? And he in jail. When he wake up in jail, all he thinking about is everybody around him looking like scrap. You know what I'm saying? He's got a heavy burden on him, which is why he is drinking incessantly and just trying to get his mind off of the things that he has done. Now we have seen three people's lives minimum that Lou has been directly related to them being gone. Their water being shut off. Okay? Kanan friend in the beginning. Guilt. Oh, the overwhelming guilt. Crown. The girlfriend. The one that stole Juke's song. Okay, yeah, her too. And also Scrap. Oh, yeah, he feels an overwhelming sense of grief about Scrap. And when he wakes up in jail, everybody around him kind of looks like the people that he has unalived. Guilt. But at the same time, he watching the clock because you're supposed to be down there with Juke. Juke at the audition. The line is around the corner. Her and Marvin in the back. They wait some 3-4 hours and still no Lou. When they get inside, Juke is nauseated. She goes to the bathroom and in 30 seconds she throws up. Okay, she meets a girl outside who referenced her polo look. I mean, she looks good. She's got a necklace, a beautiful necklace, a gorgeous necklace. She's got everything. She got polo on. It's the top of the line at the time. Okay? If you had polo on, you had money. I'm just telling you. You had polo, you had money. If you was rocking all polo, everything, that means your people had money. It all fits. Luckily, a young lady there who also was tossing her cookies gave her some mints. That's the same one that reminded her and tagged her as Polo Girl. She goes out, she performs finally. Now, first, before she performs, she goes right outside, and Marvin is right there at the gate, right there at the door, and he has signed her up, and he's ready, and he's standing in her stead, and she comes out, and just like that, she's like, hi, Dad, and Dad's like, you're ready, you got this. Lou's not here, I don't have my track, don't worry about the track, you got this, you can do this. This is Marvin, you can do this, you got this, go. And they call her name Laverne Thomas. She goes in 30 seconds, she pukes, and in 30 seconds she performs. She gets 1.1 half Ronnie. And thank you very much. And she feels, like if I had my track and I think it was your look, Juke. I think it was your look. I'm just going to be honest. I think it was your look. I think they were looking for you to be more girly, more bop, 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 bop. You weren't. That's not your style. That's not who you are. You just came as who you are. And for them, that was not good enough. But it doesn't matter, because no matter how discouraged she feels, Marvin is there on the sidelines. And he is like, you killed it, Juke. You killed it. You nailed it. You were the best. It was the best thing I ever heard. When you hit that last note, and she was like, really? You think? It is an absolutely amazing moment. Shout out to London. Absolutely stellar moment. Because it still keeps us in the lurch. Is it going to be Lou? Is it going to be Marvin? Like, what's the loss? What's the straw that breaks the Juke back? We still don't have it yet, because Marvin is giving us above and beyond. Meanwhile, Lou gets out of jail. I still was kind of waiting. I thought for sure, because of the previously on Raising Kanan, I thought for sure we was gonna see Raq bailing out Lou, but it doesn't happen. We see Lou getting out and making his first phone call, which we think it is to Marvin, because Marvin, in the midst of watching Juke perform, gets a page, and he says, he sees that it's Lou, and he's like, "Buck you, Lou. Buck you. I'm here for Juke. I can't leave Juke and go and call you and see what's going on with you, because you already knew what it was. It obviously was not a serious enough event for you. It was not a priority enough for you to put off whatever the heck you did and went through." Okay, so Marvin somehow gets out of jail. We don't see that. And when he gets out of jail, does he go down to the auditorium? Does he go to Marvin's house where Juke lives? He does not. He goes back to the bar where Shirley is. "Hello, Shirley. This is Barbara." Okay. He goes back down there and he apologizes. He humbles himself to this white woman who's got a bar and a stage and opportunity. He tells her, "Hey, listen, you want to put some acts in here? You want to build this club up? You want to get this club known? Let me help you. Let me do it." But first he apologizes, humbles himself, and says, "Hey, listen, I disrespected your bar. I apologize, what. And she's like, "Hey, listen, you can do whatever you need to do to make this bar a success. I've worked many, many years to do it. It has not become successful. I would appreciate any help you can lend to the situation, but just know I'm a lover and not a fighter. No fighting allowed." And he is like, "Bet." Where Lou is Juke? Have you contacted Juke? Do you know where Juke stands in the competition, sir? Oh, okay. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Marvin, Lou, Juke. Let's go on to Raq. Raq meets with Howard, okay, who is the vice president of the Mean Muggers Society. He specializes in standing off from afar, or sitting off from afar within a car, or freestanding. He's the vice president of the Mean Muggers Society. He stands off and he peers and he mean mugs. You know what I'm saying? He meets with Raq. He lets her know everything he know about the Fed situation. Now, he done met with the captain, and the captain done told him about how the feds is there, and they ain't got no say-so. The feds is rooting in and out of this and that and the other. Okay, and they're full on launching this investigation, because why? Because there were some white people Italian who are, white adjacent, white, you know what I'm saying? They closer to white than black folks is, you know. And he lets them know that, and he also lets them know that the IAD investigation into Burke should have been over, but Foyle, her girlfriend, is keeping it going. She keeping it going, and he was like, "Really? Why is she keeping it going? I mean, Burke killed herself." And the captain is like, "Hey, your guess is as good as mine." Okay, and then we see where Howard goes to see Foyle. And the same speech he gave during Burke's funeral, heart-wrenching, still focusing on Burke being sick in the mind and the head, and this is what was going on with her, and this is why she consequently unalived herself. He pushes it that much more on Burke, and he plays into her own feelings and her emotions as it pertains to the loss of Burke, and it seems as though it is helping. It's helping her. She connects with the conversation, and he feels very confident that she will now let it go with the IAD. I hope that she lets it go with the IAD because she is in danger. Later on, he goes and he is sitting outside the mosque. He too feels an immense amount of guilt. Now we're talking about the house that Raq built. Lou, an immense amount of guilt. Kanan, an immense amount of disrespect. He don't have no respect for Raq. I'm just talking about the house that Raq built. Howard killed his partner, shot by his own son. Still needs to protect his son, has an overwhelming sense of responsibility to protect his son, and then in turn, via annex, protect Raq, the mother. Killed his partner. Real close to killing her lover. He's sitting in front of the mosque. He's recognized. We ain't seen you in a while, Brother Malcolm. Where you been? And I just got a call. I'm busy. I gotta go. Mean mugging. He's the vice president outside of the mosque. He pulls off. Stefano, the Italian, the big fish, the one that set everything up with Unique, now he has been arrested. He's a fishmonger. His fish store has been raided. They don't have anything to hold him on. They raided him because Sal was killed, as you know, by Marvin last episode. We don't have anything to hold you, but we're going to call you and just see if we can press you. Just see if we can put some pressure on you to maybe spill some tea, you know, and we're going to bring it under the guise of you having some illegal fish. Now, I just wonder, y'all let me know, put it down below, if these illegal fish are the same fish that he and Unique talked about in last episode, episode 2, because if yes, I just gonna full disclosure let you know I'm side-eyeing Unique. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. They arrest him. He gets a lawyer. They let him go. He got a couple of funny quips on the outside, but at the same time, he seems like he's come off real unscathed in the situation. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about Unique and Raq. Okay, let's do it. Come on. All right. Like I said, Unique is successful in meeting with the Italians Connect, who is this Asian gentleman, right? Quan or something like that, something stereotypical, you know what I'm saying? And he is after a little back and forth, he gains the trust of Quan. I mean, Unique has shown himself to be a formidable player in the game, and Quan says, "Hey, listen, my wife is Chinese. I love a Chinese." Because my wife is Chinese, but I hate Chinese, and my wife's brother is a Chinese, and he needs some help. So you can sell my drugs, but you're gonna have to do it out of my wife's brother's restaurant. And Unique is like, I picked my own spot, and he was like, this is the situation. I got a problem, so you got a problem. If we want to work together, I need you to help me in solving my problem, which in turns help you solve your problem. Huh? Not having a connect, not having a money, and not having no money flow. Unique agrees. Okay, Unique goes down to the spot, and he goes to the restaurant, and he is savvy. Okay, he is not some ignorant individual who doesn't know that although they are all Asians, different factions of the Asian community operate differently, and there is a hierarchy. And so when he goes into the restaurant, the son or the daughter is there, the young person, their mom and dad is cooking, and it look like a switch up. The dad is glad to see him. The mother is like, I don't trust this Negro. And the dad is like, it's fine. We need to make this money. Shush, woman. Daughter, you go to the back and do your homework. And he tells Unique it's fine. Unique says, good, great. Let's talk about the menu. Right? Because we're going to put these drugs on the menu. And so when a person comes in and orders this particular thing, they not going to get hot food steaming. They gonna get hot food steaming and these here drugs. Okay. It's smart. It's very smart on Unique's part. Listen, Unique is no punk. He is intelligent. He is smart. Okay? He is savvy. However, it is unbeknownst to him that his brother has unalived the bouncer at the club and robbed him. He is unaware of the fact that his brother is gaslighting his girlfriend. She comes home and she brings groceries, and he is there, and he startles her, and she is like, Ronnie, you're here. What are you doing here? Where is Unique? And he says, I don't know. Maybe he's with a side piece. And, Pernissa, Unique's baby's mother, is thrown off. Again, he is unaware that his brother Ronnie is at home gaslighting. Now, he is not actually assaulting Pernissa. We don't see him verbally harassing her. We do see him planting seeds of discourse and chaos and gaslighting her into thinking that there is a side piece. And it's at this moment that we realize maybe he knows about Raq. I mean, so make no mistake. Unique is progressing. At the same time, I'm falling for you. I don't want to catch myself. Even though he's got this business going on with Italians, and in turn the Asians, and he's building. He's got his brother at home who is seeding chaos in his home life, and he still is falling for you. I don't want to catch myself. I don't want to catch myself. Okay. He goes to see Raq. He can't resist. It's been, some time now, and he must see her. He must breathe her. He gets over there, and she walks immediately past him, not even, and she looks about because she's been told by Howard. And even though she's on high alert, he is there for a mission. He can breathe her, he can smell her, and they go inside, and it is altogether lovely. Okay, altogether lovely. I mean, Raq really shows us in this moment of passion and love making. Several rounds of love making, you know what I mean? She really shows us not only how to remain vigilant, keep your head on swivel, but she shows you how to milk a lion. Baby, how to milk that lion. I know you may have some idea about how you milk a cow, but baby, do you know how to milk a lion? Huh? Okay, she lets us know. She shows us. And it's this moment. We're confused. I mean, are they in love? Is he loves her? Is he playing the long game? I mean, she got her walls up. Like, at the same time, I'm falling for you. I don't want to catch myself. Okay. All right. At the same time, he leaves there unbeknownst to him, and his brother lays in wait and sees him coming out, fixing himself up, gathering himself, doing the walk of shame, leaving Raq's house some 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, darling. Like I said, there was many rounds of love making. Okay? Raq gives it to us. At the same time that Raq meets with Howard and sees Unique and shows us how to milk a lion, after she meets with Howard, she goes back Kanan's house, and when she gets there, she forces her way in, kind of, sort of, I mean, Fame is there. He's no competition for Raq. Okay, if you're going to pitch Fame against Raq, Fame loses immediately. At the same time, she walks in, she sees the house, it's a mess. Of course, Raq looks good. She's sharp. She's always sharp. She's always got a lovely handbag and jewelry and hair and fitting. So Fame is flabbergasted on all different levels. Visually, linguistically, he's not able to articulate. He does not, however, give up Kanan. She sees the maps. She sees he's working a plan of some sort. Fame does not, he doesn't co-sign on anything. He doesn't reveal anything. And she gives him a wad of cash. And he was like, oh, really? Are you serious? And she was like, yeah, I'm here for you. If you need me, you let me know. Right? She's speaking to the baser instincts of Fame. She know a baser when she see one. She know a pothead when she see one. She can look around and see you ninjas is desperate. She got a surplus of cash. She let Unique know. I got a warehouse full of cash, a storage unit full of cash. I got to figure out how to get this cash and make this cash move for me. Now that I'm out of the game, she gives him a lump. He takes it. She goes on. When she leave there, she goes see Juke. And this is pre-performance, pre-audition at Juke's. And she's the one to give Juke's the beautiful necklace, a heart necklace with a J. And it looks like, I'm here to support you, Juke. I love you, Juke. You're going to do well, Juke. I wish you the best, Juke. At the same time, have you talked to Kanan? Have you seen Kanan? Do you know anything about what Kanan got going on and why he got this maps and why he over here living with roaches and Fame over here in roughshod? You know what I'm saying? Set up with Fame. And Juke is like, well, you know, I've been focusing on business. I haven't on my songs and my audition and things like that. I haven't really been paying attention to Kanan. She was like, of course, I understand. But should you know anything? Should you learn anything? I want you to know this necklace signifies that Raq, your auntie Raq, TT Raq, is the first place that you need to call. And Juke is like, oh, yeah, I get it. She was like, knock it out the park, Juke. And Juke was like, oh, that's right. I thought it was supposed to be about me. But I feel like for a minute it was about you, but it's fine. And they go on. Later on, Raq is at the beauty parlor. And at the beauty parlor, Raq learns that the owner of the beauty parlor is looking to sell. He in a bad way with his marriage, and he can't get nobody to buy it. So on and so forth. Raq, knowing that the feds are watching on every turn, she spotted them. She is aware of them. She goes about her normal business, being a normal business person, making normal business purchase, and she looks at the property. And Raq looks good. Even the feds have to admit that Raq looks good. Okay, she giving you body, adi. You see how she, yeah, with the rabbit quickness. Milked her a lion over there where you need. Raq gives it full on. She gives you full on. Full on Raq. Okay, she about her business. She about her business. She trying to help Kanan. Kanan got his own mind. Okay, let's talk about Kanan. This is the last one now. Let's talk about Kanan. Kanan meets with Simrad. Now, he tried to take Fame with him. He want Fame to stand with him as a sidekick. He want Fame to represent with him, but Fame is just not built like that. That's not Fame's lane. Okay, the tenacity that you have been given in your lineage, Fame don't have. Fame is a late sleeper. Fame don't take no chances. Fame is mediocrity. He is complacency. He's stuck. He's a stoner. He's stuck. Bucket. Kanan goes to meet with Simrad. Simrad is the weed man. The weed man don't muck with Fame. Fame had shortcome him. He done been at his house and act like he was Gucci and ate all his baby's food and cereals and things. And he don't want to have no business with him. Kanan assures him, listen, I got it all set up. In, out, easy money, and it don't bring no danger, no police to your door. We take all of the risk. And you deal directly with me, not Fame. Okay? And Simrad agrees, okay, long as there's no Fame. Listen, business is booming. No sooner than he get to connect, he got the couriers. He's sending out the couriers. Boom, boom, boom. They got call after call after call. I mean, sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets and sheets of orders. They busy. But prior to this, when he comes home and learns that Raq has been there and that Fame let Raq in, he pushes up on Fame. Fame say, listen, you made this deal with Simrad, that's fine, but I told you I don't want to ish where you eat, we eat. And Kanan is like, what are you talking about, ish where we eat? Like, we barely have a place to stay. Like, if we don't get this rent, we don't have a place to eat, stay, live, breathe, wipe our butt, like nothing. And he said, well, your mama came by here. You let Raquel Thomas in here? And he was like, well, yeah. And he was like, you let her in here? And he realizes instantaneously, she must have seen this. This is out. She must know something. Like, no. And he pushes up on Fame. How dare you let her in here? Well, Fame is like, okay, let me cool this down and show you this big chunk of money that she gave us. and he slaps the money out of Fame's hand. I don't give a Mickey picky what Raq left here. We don't want her money. We don't take her money. We got our own thing going on here, and he slaps him. Ka-ka-ka! Pick. And it was giving us it's hard out here for a pimp trying to get this money. Listen, it's not good enough. I don't like it. Do it again. It's hard out here for a pimp trying to get this money for the rent. Okay? Huh? Now we got an album. If you ever let Raq in here again, that's your arse. You understand, Fame? That's your arse. Huh? We don't sell out the Raq here. We got our own ish here. You best remember that. And I mean, Fame looked scared in the eyes. Later on, when we see them passing out their orders, sitting their couriers on their runs, telling them what to do, boom, 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 and taking orders. Fame, he looked like he down, but he still got this little fear in his eyes. I'm telling you, it's giving us, it's hard out here for a pimp. Money for the rent. Okay? Pimping is pimping, be pimping, be pimping. Okay. Pimping, be pimping is pimping. Pimping is pimping. Yeah. It's different ways to be pimped, people. Okay? You think you had an upper hand on this dude? Because this your apartment and your name on this apartment. The person that put your name on this apartment is now dead. Kanan run this ish. You're beholden to Kanan, Fame. Fame's name is Sean. Whose else name was Sean? Y'all put it down below. Huh? Kanan may or may not have killed a Sean in the past. Y'all put it down below. I don't think Fame is long for this world. He's giving us abused housewife, captive. Okay, he an old nasty piece of junkie. I mean, he ain't on that heroin. What Unique is peddling over there, but at the same time, he ain't got a pot or a window. All you got is this person, this individual who said, "Let me do it, let me take over," but in return for that, I own you. Okay, same thing. Raq, his mama, told her brother, his uncle, Lou. Sit with it for a minute. Kanan and Fame are busting at the seams. They got page after page after page after page after page of order. They sending couriers hither, thither, and yon. One of the couriers pull up at the end of the episode and he got a bag and gives him the paper bag and Kanan opens the paper bag and it is full of money. At the same time, Fame peeps someone peering at them from the other side of the street. Kanan looks over and it is Ronnie, Unique's brother, just got out of jail. When I tell you Ronnie didn't blink, he didn't twitch, he didn't quiver, he didn't shiver, he didn't change feet, shuffle feet, dead stare. He was like Jason from Halloween, baby. And Kanan said, "Let's go inside. He gives me the creeps. This ninja is weird." Oh, yes. This is the episode that Ronnie was activated. You guys tell me what you think. Tell me what I missed. Put it down below. Until next time, honeybees, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share the video. Until next time, honeybees. Mwah, mwah, mwah.